What's up guys, summer holiday continues. Today we're in Budapest and we are doing another 50-kilometer walk video today. The last time we did a 50K walk, we were in Shanghai, which is a super flat city. It is summer, we're in Budapest, Hungary, and it is not as flat as our last one. So today is going to be a super challenge.
So we just came up this hill by accident at the beginning of our 50K walk, and what a view.
That, boys and girls, is the Danube, the river Danube.
We made it!
There's a kayak race down there, or a kayak troop. All right, so we're on the Buda side of the river. Budapest is divided in two parts, Buda to the west and Pest to the east, and they were united in the late 1800s. And we're just exploring this side near the Danube, and we found this little castle area. Oh, we've entered a courtyard now. It's super hot, and there's so many tourists here. Also, now we're coming out of the courtyard and heading to a part that overlooks the Danube from the Buda part. Budapest. All right, there's like a catacomb under the castle that leads us back to the Danube. So we're continuing down the river. We're only like just under 7 kilometers into our 50K today, so we're a little bit behind schedule, but whatever, the sun goes down later in Europe, so we got all day and all night. All right, behind that boat and behind the bridge is an island, and that's where we're heading now. Is we're gonna try to do a lap around that island and then head over to the Pest side. All right, so we made it to that island in the middle of the Danube. Yeah, and we're gonna go start our lap of it now. That over there is the bridge at the top of the island, and it wasn't even that far. So a lap of the island is only gonna end up being a small portion of this 50K walk. So we're gonna walk all the way down that way, and then we're heading over to Pest, right? Yeah, we're heading over to Pest. So the next part of the video is gonna be sick. All right, so we came out of the tunnel and we just found the train station where we arrived yesterday. It's a pretty nice looking train station. We're gonna keep going down that main road here on the Pest side. That was pretty cool. We just saw like a movie set, but it wasn't that interesting. So if you know what movie they were filming, just let us know. All right, so we don't really have a plan. We just have lots of kilometers to kill. We're not even at 20K yet, so we're just kind of, when we see cool stuff, we're just walking in the direction of it. And there's some cool architecture down that way, so we're gonna head down there. And we're under 2 hours away from the halfway point, so let's see how we do. All right, so actually, I said earlier we were at the right train station, but actually no, that was a different train station. That's the train station we arrived in. Kaleti Palivadivar. Look at how iconic this train station is. It's epic. All right, so we've kind of walked out of the city and we're walking in kind of like a ring around through the suburbs. I'm gonna post a link down below for the Strava so you can see the GPS of this entire 50K walk. But the idea is we wanna get in a few, like 6 or 7 easy kilometers before we loop back around to see that giant citadel that sits at the south part of the Danube on Budapest, on the Pest part, and then head back into the city. Hopefully by that point we're approaching 30K. Right now we're just at almost 21K, so not even halfway there, but it should be a nice easy flat walk for the next hour. Pretty nice. If you do a 50K hike in weather like this, make sure you have enough water, and then if you come to Budapest, make sure you make use of these and fill up your water. So the Danube is just going to be over there. We've rounded that little part of the suburbs. Okay, I would like to say that it is really hot, and if you're just an average person watching this video, I would not suggest to just go and, if you just decide to go without any training or any physical preparation and walk 50K in the middle of the summer heat, those ambulances are gonna be coming for you, so just be careful out there.
Left the suburbs behind.
All right, so we're back in the city and we're approaching our halfway point, just a couple hundred meters away from 25K. And Paul, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel tired, but gotta do it, right?
Yeah, pretty tired, but we gotta do it. So the strategy now is just don't stop, because if we stop, our legs are gonna freeze up, so just keep going.
Take this way, you can go over there.
What do you mean?
No, I thought that's what you were pointing at.
Oh, no. So yeah, the Danube is over there, but we take this way all the way up north. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, I was just gonna say we're not gonna cross over the strava if we just go straight up here.
I think so, yeah. Let's just do that.
We'll cross over like that.
Yeah, perpendicular. Oh, I'm just about to hit like the official 25K, but you would have already done it. All right, because we've covered a huge part of the city and only halfway through our 50K goal, we've decided that when we see cool stuff, we're just gonna go off side streets and see it. And I think this church looks really cool and is worth the little detour. Now we're on a part of the walking path, part of the city with a lot of shade, which is really welcome because we've been in the sun all day. What is this part of town? It must be some sort of a university or something, like a campus of some kind.
It looks like a former industrial area.
Yeah. All right, we've looked out and the sun has kind of gone away for a little bit, and there's a nice walking street ahead. Oh, should be another few easy kilometers, but my joints are starting to get tired. All right, I found some life-saving device. Oh. Okay, so we've stumbled upon a really like nice part of the downtown. It looks like a touristy area, could be the CBD. But we want to kind of do a loop and explore it first before we head back down to the Danube, where there was like a cool piece of infrastructure as well. This 50K walk is way different than my first one because there's way more things I want to stop and take photos of. Look behind me. I'm gonna go for a nice little refresher. So we did our little loop around and now we're headed back to the Danube, and we're coming up on 30K. Oh, over there, like that's that bridge where we started, because we can see from over on this side. Yeah, there's that citadel we were climbing at the start of the day. So, all right, we're gonna walk back down through that walking street, and we are under 20K left. Yeah, I really wanted to walk across this bridge, but I guess you can't. They're renovating the walking part. So we'll just head north. All right, so as we're heading north, we came across this citadel. We still have 4 hours left, but the view is not getting any worse. Oh, there's like a cooling down station up ahead too. At the time of filming this, I am exhausted, but can't quit now. We gotta keep going. So that's where we're heading down over there, because this part of the city just continues to look epic, and the architecture is very much Budapest, like what I would have assumed. Oh, let's go down. Whoa, that is photo worthy. Whew. So we're approaching the final 15 kilometers, and we've been at this thing for more than 7 hours now. But we're gonna end our part on the Pest side pretty soon. We're gonna cross a bridge that goes over the top of that island we were at earlier. But priority number one at this point is to find a bathroom. Okay, up ahead is the bridge. Oh, there's the bridge. So this is the end of Pest as we head back to the Buda side. Oh, there's a beach down by the river down there. And that's where we were earlier in the video. We were walking around that island in the middle of the Danube. Goodbye, Pest. Okay, I'm coming up on 42 kilometers, and like the bottom of my feet are really sore, and like my joints are sore, and just like I'm not getting it. I can only walk straight. I'm not moving. I'm just like going on a path, and at least the sun is out of the way, so it's a little bit easier. All right, back down this bridge. 7 kilometers to go. We're on our way to pick up food, which should be a decent little break, and is actually the only break we've taken all day. We've been hiking for a total of 8 hours and 45 minutes. All right, 6 kilometers left, or just over that. We've got our dinner, and we're just gonna try to walk on as much flat ground before we head back to the hotel. I'm exhausted. The bottom of my feet are swollen with blisters, but whatever. It's really hard for me to explain. We've been looking at stuff like that all day, so that's kind of been inspiring. But at this point, the only side I want to see is the inside of my hotel room. Oh, we just passed the hotel, but we're still a few kilometers off of 50, so we're gonna keep going. You can check in the link down below to see that we did 50K and that we ain't cheating. Oh no, it's uphill. A little uphill means downhill later, so whatever. Oh, we did it. We're just crossing 50K now. I'm happy with that. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
All right, stay tuned. We're traveling all summer. I'm too exhausted. Bye-bye for now.